Hey, welcome back, everybody. Part 2 of our hardcore special of Final Fantasy XI HorizonXI. Last time we went ahead and got our character set up, did a few quests, and leveled our character up to level 7 at least. Next up, we're going to do a little bit more quests, and we're going to head out and also do some more EXP. So, let's check her out. What do we have? So I sent some items over from my old hardcore character, but pretty much in order to get all the quest items we're about to use, you just go out to East Saruta and you pretty much kill everything. So you get the crawler calculus off crawlers, you get the Remy shells off the crabs, you get necklaces, you get them off the the cornets, you get them off the higher level manticoras, and the wild onions you get off goblins. So that's what we're going to be working with. Everything else I believe we're going to be selling, but yeah, let's get right into it. And also we need 4 Yugita necklaces for that quest, so we're going to put that away just for now. And let's go ahead and hop out. Actually, we're in walls, and we want to be over in woods. So I believe yesterday we did the SOB quest, Cliffhanger, True Justice, and the All New C2000 and Flower Child. So we got 4 quests knocked out there, and we went ahead and started mission 1-1. This is my 3rd attempt at a hardcore character, and usually I play as a Tara because they're absolutely adorable. But this time I decided I'm going to need something with a little bit more HP, something that's a little bit tankier. So we're going with the Hume. And we're only going to be doing 2 quests right now. Actually, 3 quests. I need to put that those wild onions away. So I believe the first quest is as you come along the bridge here on your right side. There should be a Mithra who wants some Remy shells or some honey or some beehive chips. The beehive chips are worth some money, but the Remy shells aren't. So we're going to go ahead and use the Remy shells for this quest. Alright, she wants 2 Remy shells. Alright, knock that out. The next quest is also another repeatable quest, and it's actually right here by the Dommel farm. It's Ilu Boja. And this is another repeatable quest, so she wants 3 stacks or 3 crawler calculi. And again, the silk is actually worth some money, so you don't want to use those for the quest. You just want to sell those or use them for crafting. Alright, perfect. And since we're going to be repeating this this next quest as well, I'm going to go ahead, head back to the Mog House, switch over to my other character and mail those other cornets over. Along with some other useful things. We're pretty much just going to try and take everything off that character that's worth anything, so I can delete it in case I need to make another hardcore character. I'll worry about deleting it later, though. God, you know, when you're playing a Taru, it seems like you're moving a lot quicker. All the races have the same base speed, but Humes and Galkas look like they're running very, very slowly. Towers just seem like they're speeding along at a good old sprint. Yeah, 600 gil for completing that quest each time. It's actually pretty good money. So if you're out there killing crawlers anyways, keep those calculus, because they're pretty good money makers early on. Alright, let's hop back over to Camp Hollows here. Alright, and then delivery box. Do I have anything up for sale? Nope. So I'm gonna go to storage. Anything else we want to get rid of? I think I'll mail myself that butterfly axe. Um, who needed insect wings? Let's go ahead and send these over to Battlecry. Let's see, I'm going to mail the honey, because that sells pretty good. The bird eggs, because those are for crafting. Sure they are, but someone was asking. Alright, let's go ahead and send, let's take the honey out for right now. So let's send those cornets. And then we also have that butterfly axe. Send that over. And real quick, I'm going to check my main to see if I have the ingredients I need for the other two quests. I think he just needs one more wild onion and one more Yugido necklace. And then I can do those quests too. Get those knocked out. So this here is my main, Clint Taru. He's a level 34 thief/ninja. He's got some decent gear. I think I'll mail my character the rabbit mantle, which you could buy for dirt cheap on the auction house, and the bloodstone as well. I think they can wear the bloodstone. Not on that job. And I'll probably mail over this Royal Footman stuff too later on. Let's see, go to storage, mug safe. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff here to sell. Yeah, let's send him that one wild onion. Let's see, yep, let's send him a Yugido necklace. I don't think there's anything else he could really use here. No, there isn't, but I want to make it a full inventory. So, wild onion, Yugido necklace. I'll send him the honey too, I guess. And then just so I can start putting these up for auction, I'm going to send these clusters and these extra crystals. Help bring some of that money in. L2. Last call. Who needed the insect wings? I'll send over the beehive chips too so we can start stacking them. Thank you. Alright, delivery box, send Cloud Jr. Spam those, because I otherwise don't use them. I'm bouncing around between characters at the moment. Alright, there we go. Next up, Battle Cry. Gonna send him these beehive chips, these crystals, these clusters, the honey, and then I am gonna go ahead and actually send them both the onions and the Yugido necklaces, just because need to consolidate where all that goes. Could clear up some room on my main character as well. So there's nope, not that one. Delivery box, send Battle Cry. Two wild onions and 3 Yugido necklaces. Alright, and last thing, I'm going to go ahead and swap back to the other character, send those last 2 insect wings over to Cloud Jr. because I don't use them for the life of me. I'm assuming they're to make some sort of fletchlings for arrows. Maybe beetle arrows or something like that. Storage, mug safe. Do I have them on me? I do. Alright. But I still have to take them off my character. Okay, never mind. We'll do that later. Let's get back on our main character. Let's lock out some more quests. Put some things up for auction, make some money. Loving a hardcore character under any circumstance is a lot of money. So, you know, I'll throw a few thousand gil towards my hardcore character, but not everything, because honestly, I'm just going to wind up losing it anyways. Delivery box, receive. We have all this good stuff here. Amateur's Fall. That's pretty good. We'll put these those in there. I'm gonna vendor that because I don't use those really. I mean, it would actually be pretty good for my mage, so maybe I'll hold on to that. I'm not in a rush for inventory space at the moment. And now we have a butterfly axe that we can throw on, so that is definitely going to be some improved damage. Alright, and then let's go over to storage. Let's grab the Yugido necklaces. I'm only going to bring what I need, so... Yep, there we go, got all that. We have chips away. I'll vendor the Remy shell as well, because I think I'm done with those. Actually, hold on. I'll put that in there, because I think I had another one on the other character. That would be just some dirt cheap money. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, let's go ahead and do some questing. And also some auction housing. Actually, hold on. I think I put the wrong thing of honey away. Storage, not safe. Not only did I not pick up the right thing of honey, but I also didn't stack the old one I had. Alright, yeah, looks good to me. Let's head on out. I'll see if we have some silk thread on the other character here in a minute, but for right now, let's go ahead and do some quests, get some stuff knocked out. So, let's see. Area I want to enter to. I have Yugoto necklaces, wild onion, and cornets. Okay, so there's 3 quests to do here. Let's head out to Winter's Walls. That's where I'm going to turn in all those cornets. Now, the cornet quest is really important to do because it's worth a lot of fame, and if you're going to be a summoner, for example, you definitely are going to need a lot of fame, and cornets are the perfect way to do that. So in all of the nations, including Juno, Chasm, I think Rabao, and other areas as well, I think they all have their own level of fame, and you're going to need to get fame maxed out in all of them for unlocking certain quests, unlocking certain missions, not missions, but quests, so you can do certain things. Like I said, Summoner is really heavily dependent on fame. But also ninja spells, a lot of those also require you to have a lot of fame as well. The most infamous being Norg. In order to get your Utsusumi Ichi, the first spell you learn as a ninja. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of fame for that. I'll show you later on, like when we get there, some great places to get fame. Some of them are pretty easy, just a small investment of gil, and boom, you'll be at the fame you need. But others are a little bit more time-consuming and require you to repeatedly do certain quests or missions. No worries, though. So we're going to be going to Jorn Oren's manor, I believe. He's up there above Winter's Waters, and he's the one that wants all those cornets. And it's a repeatable quest. It's some decent money, and you can trade them Yatunga Sulfur, cornets, or 4-leaf Mandragora buds. I think you can trade him the 3-leaf as well. If you trade him the 2-leaf, he's not very impressed, and you get nothing for it. But the other items I just mentioned, he will take, and he likes those. But cornets are the most profitable and the easiest to get, especially if you go to Bastok. There's a music shop where you can buy instruments for your bard, and they sell cornets for relatively dirt cheap. And you can pretty much almost make your money back by trading them in for this quest. Here we go, Jorn Oren's mansion. Or manor, if you would. What business do you have with me, Thee? I'm Jorn Oren, the former Minister Thee of the Renoster Thee. Ah, that's why he says that. Alright, so he wants some Mandragora related items. This is not one of those quests where it confirms if you take it or not. You just do it. So 200 gil for each of these. I think you buy them for 400 to 500 over in Bastok. So you're making mostly half of your money. Wait, hold on. Hopefully he didn't actually take that item. Okay, I was gonna say. Alright, so there's that done. Usually you need to do about 100 to 200 trade-ins of that in order to max out your Winter's fame. We're not bothering with that. We'll keep killing Mandragoras out in the wild for those, but for right now, it's not really something I need to get done. So next up is going to be the wild onions, which we're going to do over in Port Windhurst. So this is an opportune moment to show you where another one of those Teletaros was. Remember, there's one over in Windhurst Waters, kind of near the entrance, and it teleports you over to Windhurst Woods, kind of near the auction house, and also near the entrance. This one is right here over the auction house, which we're coming up to here. Pull that up on map after I make this little turn here. Yeah, so over the north auction house there, on the top floor, there's a little tower there that will whisk you over to Port Windhurst. And honestly, that will be close enough to where we're trying to go. Also, on a side note, guys, you might not see me do a part 3 for a couple days, because the 7 Days to Die official release is coming out tomorrow. Yep, so Camus Lily here. And they will put you right over on top of the, I think the Renostery is what they call it. Where we got the cutscene for the mission 1-1, sorry, the 1-1 mission. I'm pretty excited. Seven days. Our insane difficulty 7 Days to Die campaign. Yeah, Bond, that game is 13 plus years in the making. It's only just now going into release. Alright, so next up we're going to talk to the leader of the SOBs, Koloko Lakolo, and we're going to do our next cutscene. Lots of changes tomorrow, and a huge update. Alright, so these nerds want 4 wild onions, and they're going to make a stink bomb, because that's what kids do. Let's trade them that. And some weird adults. Kids and some weird adults. Alright, there we go. It's better if you buy it now, because once it goes official, the price goes up to 40 bucks. Alright, I'm going to try to talk to them again and see if they'll show me the aftermath of this. I think they prank Nanamigo, who we're about to go see in just a minute. Okay, we have to go to the ghost house. It's a neck piece. Parade Gorget. You get it in Newton Avapolis off in NM. I think you trade it a goblin drink. No, Ro. If you already have the game, you upgrade for free. That's why I'm saying get it now while it's cheap. Nah, man boobs. And yeah, Dalbird, I had similar results with my Parade Gorget. Alright, sorry. Running into a tree there. I'm just excited. I love, knowing shit about Paladin, Blue Mage, and Dragoon. Those are like the three things you could call me on, and I'm like, just typing away. But yeah, 7 Days to Die comes out tomorrow. I'm very excited for the results. It's going to be a lot of updates. My baby and I are going to be starting a brand new game. 7 Days seems to have a good community. Every time I stream, there are a lot of people on there. Alright, so I think the last quest, before we put everything on the auction house and fuck off proper, is for these Yugudo necklaces, which is going to be over in Windurst Woods. So, this weekend, they're letting streamers play, but only those with 5K plus followers. I sadly only have... Alright, so back to the bridge we were on earlier, where we did the Crawler necklace and the Remy shell quest. This time we're going to go all the way to the very back. No options for Kick or Facebook or YouTube either. My babe and I make 7 days fun. It's kind of boring by yourself. God, look at me, I'm getting all wrapped up in Link Shell chat. But if you're on the HorizonXI server, I definitely recommend joining the Purple Haze Link Shell. They're fun people, they're good people, they do in-game content, but they also grind and help newcomers with stuff. It's the perfect Link Shell to be in. Alright, so here's Nanamigo. Now, she'll mention if you want to be her friend, give her a sign, a token, if you would. Now, if you're not sure what that is, the best way is to talk to her two little lackeys here, Cha La Barata and Bopa Gresso. They'll tell you. Yep. There you go. So let's give her these Yugudo necklaces. Yep. Alright, and there we go. For right now, we're done questing, but we got quite a bit done. Also, that scroll of blaze spikes we got earlier, it sells pretty good on the auction house, so if you don't have any interest on being a black mage, a red mage, and Scholar and Rune Fencer aren't on this server, but maybe they might be one day. But if you have no interest in playing those jobs, you can sell it for some decent gil. I think it's either like 15,000 or 20,000 gil, but it could be even more, depending on how many newcomers are in the server. Also, I forgot to mail myself that back piece. I'm not too worried about it though. Maybe on Battlecry I'll make enough money to buy like an actual proper back piece, not just for Battlecry, but for my main as well. The Rabbit Mantle you can't really go wrong with. That one defense, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really helps in the long run, and especially with like armor checks. And you can use it for almost every job in the game except for mages. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I want to put away? Yeah, I'm going to put the blaze spikes away. There you go. Other than that, I'm putting all this stuff up on auction, and we should be making a hefty little fortune there. So, a cluster of crystals, by the way, is just it's just a stack of crystals that you can break apart whenever you want. So, the reason it sells a little bit better is because you can stack 12 clusters on top of each other. So instead of carrying 12 stacks of crystals with you, you can just carry a stack with you and break those apart as you need them when you're crafting. So it's good to have. And that's why they sell a little bit better, higher price than the clusters do, because they just don't take up your entire inventory. Alright, so last thing we're going to do is we're going to sell all this stuff, and then we're going to go back out and do some more EXPing. If you remember last time, we set up our macros, so we now have one for weapon skill, one for provoke, and the other one for range. That's pretty much all we really have. I do my best not to macro my 1 hour ability, just because there's a huge chance that you'll accidentally hit that button. And, you know, if it takes an hour for you to get that ability back, you definitely don't want that to be a mistake. So macros are really good, especially when you're, like, swapping gear in. But for things like that, I would usually just get used to hitting Control-J, Control-I, Control-M, Control whatever, in order to do all that stuff manually. And it also allows you to watch all your cooldowns while you're cycling through them. You'll see me do that a lot in parties, but for right now, just understand that's how I play. It doesn't have to be how you play, but that's definitely how I do things. Alright, so first off, stack of fire crystals. These usually sell pretty good, but not today it seems. That is fucking pathetic. What happened to fire crystals? Next up, we got the wind crystals. I usually sell them for about like 10% less than what's going on in the auction house. I don't want to undercut the auction too much, because otherwise you are contributing to your own losses. And it's not really smart. But I do want my stuff sold first and quicker than other people. So you can see there's definitely a small little profit here for these wind crystals, or wind clusters over the wind crystals. And that stack of honey right there sells for 2,600. I'm gonna sell it for 2,500 just because I want that sold. And beehive chips selling for about 4,400. These are pretty good for alchemy. And they also sell pretty quickly. And you cannot sell your onion gear. At least the onion great axe you can't sell. So if you don't want that anymore, you can get rid of it. And since the only class that really specializes in great axes is warrior, and Dark really prefers either scythes or great swords, I would just go ahead and toss this when you're done with it. Alright, our inventory seems clear. Let's go ahead and refresh our signet, and let's go back out. So our goal today is we're going to try and hit level 10, now that we've done all this quest. We're going to try and hit level 10, and then we're going to try and get mission 1-1 finished. no. Dragoon has plenty of abilities to remove themselves from hate, and super jump gets you out of the way. I'd go /Sam. I'd go /Sam personally for TP. Third Eye. And I think it's, see again? I forget what the ability is called. The TP gain and Third Eye is pretty good if you think you're gonna take a hit. Otherwise, War's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, the difference between subbing Warrior and subbing Samurai on Dragoon is that double attack, I believe, can proc on multi-hit weapon skills. So you can actually have a pincher thrust that does insane damage. But on the other end of the spectrum, Samurai allows you to build TP so quickly that you're weapon skilling frequently. And if like you're worried about survival, Samurai gives you Third Eye, which allows you to dodge a hit. I think even more than one. I think it allows you to dodge a few hits as long as the duration is up. So Third Eye is really good if you're worried about getting hit. And then if there's like a AoE spell or something going in, Super Jump will get you out of the way. No. You can't have more than one pet. Yeah. That was, that's the thing that I've always thought was funny. Like, people that are like /pup, or pup/dragoon, or dragoon/pup, or any combination of that. Like, you can't have more than one pet at a time. So I just think it's absolutely funny when people try that, because it gives absolutely no bonus to you. So let's go ahead and pop some meat here. So up until level 10, we're going to go ahead and keep killing these little itty-bitty bumblebee bees. We are not going to worry about Mandragores or Rarebs because we don't need anything from them anymore. But these still drop the more the pricier crystals, the wind crystals, and they also drop honey, which also sells pretty well. The Rareb tails are probably just vendor, honestly, at this point. So let me go to config here. I might have turned the music down a little too low. I know it starts off quiet and slow. There we go. So what's our T&L here? Eh, not too bad. 1,030. Yeah, and that upgraded axe, you can see it's like one-shotting these easy prey. It's pretty good. And level 10, we're going to get a huge upgrade as well. There's only a few things I can't really afford for this character that I really want at low level. One of them is the leaping boots, but that's because on HorizonXI, they made it to where it's a farmable thing that people can farm for profit, whereas in old school Final Fantasy XI, it was exclusive to whoever claimed it, and you couldn't sell it. So now we have level 75s out there farming shit that should be meant for level 7s, hiking up the prices. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's one of the few things in this server I actually hate. Perhaps one day I'll get a version I can sell/buy, but I'm not in a rush for it considering it's 500k. But leveling all of your classes to level 10 should get you about 60k, so that should get you a tenth of the way there. And it should also buy you all the other gear that you really need at that level. But the boots would be great, and I hope to have them by the time I unlock Dragoon, because that Dex and Agility would be great for my weapon skill modifier. Yeah, this is the difference between playing as a Hume and playing as a Taro. Like, even with the Great Axe, I was over there, like, slapping for, it would take, like, 2 to 3 hits to kill a Bubbly Bee. Now I'm just over here running around, just knocking it out. It's way quicker. Also, trying to level up my bow. Having your range leveled on any character is a really good option. Especially for slow swinging characters like Warrior. You can get that bow in between swings. It's not bad. Yeah, it seems to me like I'm killing too quickly, so like I can't even engage the next one as quick as I would like to. And boom, level 8. Not really any upgrades at level 8 or level 9 for a warrior. Most of your big upgrades are going to be level 10. That's when you can move to the Royal Footman set and a better bow and a better sword. So we're not going to bother upgrading our gear until we hit 10. I'm going to see if I can take this crawler on. When you're playing hardcore, though, be careful of enemies that use poison. So Yugudos, crawlers, and sometimes mandragoras, but rarely. They can definitely hit you with a long-lasting poison, and you always want to be prepared for that. In fact, I'm thinking next time I'm back in town, I'm going to pick myself up a high potion that I can spam whenever I need to. That'd be my little saving grace, if you would. Let's take down this Yugito. We got a weapon skill ready. Hit him clearly. Look at that. Get that swing in. Get that weapon skill in. Missed. Actually, didn't miss, just weak. Now, once you have support jobs, you can start taking these kinds of things on earlier in the game. But without support jobs, and as your skills are still developing, I would not even recommend taking on decent challenges, like Yugudos or Crawlers, or even like the higher level Bs. So stick to what you know and what you can make some EXP on until level 10. That's my recommendation, at least. As somebody who's lost 3 hardcore characters, that's the only thing I've really learned. Well, that and I need more HP, so I've learned 2 things, I guess. So after today's stream, I'll probably take a few days off, partially because 7 Days to Die, like I said, officially goes public release tomorrow. So we're definitely going to be on that for a couple days. But also, I'm going to go ahead and level all my other jobs up to level 10. A, that makes some decent money, and B, that also helps you get those skill points up, like evasion and parrying. That helps you get those up to the levels they need to be. And doing things like having maxed out evasion, maxed out parrying, stuff like that. It's really important, not just for hardcore, but for in-game as well. Indeed, once I hop on my Thief, I have a light crossbow that I'm going to send it for my other character. You can buy that on the auction house as well, so if you're wondering where to get that, it's a great little crossbow to have. But Thieves can only, I think Thieves can only wear a crossbow at level 10. But having crossbow maxed out for Thief is a must, because you're going to be using all kinds of bolts. Sleep bolts, blood bolts, blind bolts. You're pretty much going to be an enfeebler during your combat situations. Level 10 Ranger, Samurai. Damn. Congrats on making it this far. God damn it. I accidentally used my weapon skill. So if you use your weapon skill and you're too far away from the enemy, it won't go off and you lose all your TP. I didn't mean to press that button. Usually I put range on control 1 instead of alt 1. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. But control 1 is where I usually put all my main class abilities like weapon skill and provoke. Junior, by the time I'm done leveling here, I'll have more insect wings for you. Do you still need more? Yeah, yesterday was a nice day to level because there was barely anybody out here. I'm done. I only need... What was the number? It was something ridiculous, but somebody actually went out and gave the number of insect wings you need to sell to buy a piece of relic armor. I need 487,000 insect wings for a piece of relic gear. I can spare a few. That was my favorite joke, is like somebody actually did the math and was like, how many insect wings do you need for a piece of relic gear?
Yeah.
Alright, what's that TNL? We need to rest. A small rest is in order. Looks like the pickings are getting slimmer and slimmer by the minute. I did it again. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, me changing it up a little bit. I have no illusions that I'm gonna have to tank at some point, but I'm not gonna do it if I don't have everything I want. Someone did the math on how many insect wings it would take to make a piece of relic armor. Yeah, don't take that seriously. Alright guys, I'll be right back while we're resting here. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I shall return. Alright guys, I have returned. Let's get some more bumblebee bees. My babe is here. My babe's joined us. My babe. Where is my babe? My babe joins, but she does not speak. My queen is here. She should be brought out by a convoy of cats. Well, you good inflating my bow. Here we go.
I know.
Hey, it's my babe. Hello, my queen.
Why can I not hear you?
You should be able to hear me. You already don't sound happy.
If you were talking, I cannot hear you.
I'm not talking right now. Can you hear me now?
Kinda wondering if it's your Discord.
Okay, well, let me kill this,
Like, I see you light up. I have sound, but I just don't hear you.
Let me kill this Segudo.
I'm done.
Yeah, that feather storm right there is what you need to look out for. This is not a good time for that.
Oh, there we go.
Hello? There we go. I was in the middle of combat with the Yagudo. Hey there, my babe.
Squawk!
Squawk! There you go.
I'm gonna do this every time.
There we go. That's my babe.
I also have an adorable, tiny little red mage Taru that's named Snacky Size. I made a little tiny Taru. I made it last night. Actually, this morning I couldn't sleep. I set up all the stuff. I mailed everything. I moved everything around. And then with Derpy, I like replanted everything. Went out and got some stuff for my new character. Gave her like 10 grand. Kept the 46 grand on the other character. Yeah. So here we are. Excuse me, good sir.
Look at my babe.
Look at me! Look at me! I'm doing all the things. I slept like shit.
Uh-huh.
But here I am.
I woke up and I saw you very much asleep.
Yeah. I actually had to physically knock myself out with medication.
Ah.
I just could not get comfortable. I had it. It's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what.
You tell me what?
Cancer is something I already don't like. Tell me why. I love it, Kimmy. Downy, rinse and repeat. Nah, I'm already done with this shit. And I know it'll go away, and I know I'll heal, and it'll be fine. But, it kinda sucks. Oh, did I get it? Did I finally get it undone? I think we got the sticker undone, Scoochie!
And boom, level 9.
It only took me 20 minutes.
And the level of 90th.
Nice, Scoochie's meowing at me. More like a screech than a meow. I'm gonna use the bathroom here in a minute, and then, hop on. I even remembered my new adventurer status for my hardcore thing.
Oh.
Oh, look at me. Told myself not to forget, otherwise I'd regret it. Anyway, I went Red Mage because it's something I'm comfortable with. God, that's such a pain in the ass. It's not even like a good sticker either. Get
back, brother. So I'm going to fix my hardcore problem. I'm going to buy a high potion that I can use anytime I'm about to die. That is my solution to the hardcore character dilemma here.
Doing over there?
Dude, we got a smooth stone. That's for a quest.
Up there. Up.
Anyways, we are joined by my beautiful wife today, Miss Fargo. She is apparently playing a Taru Red Mage. Okay, I didn't get it before. Yeah, unless it's like an M or something like that, or like we're in a party and we're pulling things. I try not to be too competitive. Like, there's plenty of things to kill here. I have seen people get really upset though. Unreasonably upset. And you can see the EXP is really dying down at level 9 here. Level 10 is pretty much where you end this entire EXP racket in this area. Oop. Yeah, so if every 2 kills get you 50 EXP, then that means you have to kill 40 enemies to hit level 10. Which, honestly, ain't that bad considering it's this quick. But every now and then I'll slip something in, like a Yudo or a Rareb. So, with the Rarebs, keep the hide and either use them for crafting or sell them in the auction, because they do sell for a decent price. Yeah, at this level I'm not gonna mess with that Yugudo. I can avoid it. You can also start working on birds too, though. So this game has a damage paradigm. So blunt weapons like clubs and stabs and stuff like that, they work really good on undead. Slashing weapons work really good on beasts, and piercing weapons work really well on anything that swims or flies. Keep in mind, just alternate when you can, just so you can keep your skill points up, so you don't kill things that are too weak and you don't get any skill ups. Or too few skill ups. And also, remember to use your check feature. It is going to be your best friend in making sure like what you can and cannot kill. Nice win last night, and oh, under the big top? Wait, hold on, are you talking about the wrestling thing? I was a little preoccupied. I didn't get to actually watch that. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Did my dude win? Oh my lord! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna watch the VOD for that later. That's awesome. I think I made him a salesman of some sorts. And then he was like pretty much Hulk Hogan. Was like, ooh yeah, brother. Ah, lord. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Sorry, I'm a busy boy. So usually I'm streaming at the same time as Canvas. But that's cool that my character won. Did my character make it to the top? Or is that to be determined? Are they gonna do like the finales next week? You going for the beat now? Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I did ask Canavas if he could just remind me that he's going live, because, like I said, I work, I have to take care of my babe, and sometimes we hop on things because she's not feeling that great. But I do definitely want to check the VOD out. I really want to see my character in action. Do they have voice-acted lines? Climb for Glory, 5-man. No, you have to make all that. Ah! I could do a few voice lines myself, given the time. I probably like only have 3. I'll do Dynamis. That's in-game enough. If it moves like an in-game LS and does an in-game content like an in-game LS, then it's a duck. Very good mix. It's what I did with my old LS. Ah, thanks. Instead of a silent soldier, it's a soldier silent. No problem, it's time we want to make it big. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm worried about PvP because I don't know if dying in Ballista means my hardcore. I could do it on my main though. Yeah, that's the thing that worries me. Is like if I die in a Ballista, does that like kill my my hardcore? Oh, there's no Ballista here? Really? Oh, it's not even a matter of challenge people with their merit points. Challenge people on my blue is what I always love to do. I could, so like, black mages are kind of the bane, for, diorama, because of Sleepka. It gets past, shadows, and it puts you to sleep, and then boom, they have all the time they want to cast a spell on you. But I would get around that with a Pinecone Bomb on my blue mage. It's a single target spell that does physical damage and also puts the enemy to sleep. And so all you really had to do was sit there and spam Pinecone Bomb over and over again until they're dead. It was fantastic. Also, my babe. You get silence on my blue before I sleep you. Then you deserve to win that fight. Those are facts. Yeah, because Pinecone Bomb has a radius of like 30 meters. It is right on the cusp of a Black Mage being able to sleep you. Look at that! If the damage hits, the sleep hits. Alright. No point in really doing a buffer, but I do want to go ahead and, just out of curiosity, let's see. Yeah, no EXP. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to Winders real quick. And, put all this stuff away. Depends on what you're subbing. I do know most people do sub Nin but not all. Not all. Most people do, but not all.
Get out of the window like that! Yes! Ew! Get out of there! Right! This morning, I made beautiful, delicious chicken tenders. I couldn't sleep. So I left some in the fridge for my dad. I was like, hey, just want to let you know I did that. So when you're hungry, you can just pull them out and eat them cold or microwave them. And so I go out there, tell him about it. And he's like, I got Tyson chicken tenders in the freezer. Can you nuke those for me? And I'm like, you would prefer that piece of shit chicken over mine? I am insulted.
It depends.
I have
It
removed-
depends. He's the kind of person that would probably enjoy a Big Mac over a fucking chef burger.
Anyway, so I have a delicious plate of chicken in front of me. And I could not be happier with my chicken. It's good. It's good chicken. Crunchy. It's amazing, but I cannot stand Tyson. It's breaded, and I fucking think it's disgusting.
You're good chicken.
Okay. Squawk!
Squawk!
I just scared the kitten.
Alright, let's go.
Were you not expecting that word to come in?
In this rare tail.
I have a whole bunch of that shit for you, actually. Let me move my chicken, and then let me grab the laptop.
Don't you call me a chicken?
And let me load the game.
Do you want to play this?
I'm just gonna at least give you the crap that I had. Hang on.
I'm gonna say, because today is our last day for 7 Days to Die before it goes official.
Oh, fuck me, it does!
So it's up to you. Do you want to play this, or do you want to do our last day of 7 Days to Die?
I kind of wanted to do, like, battle, copters, where we, like, try to take each other out midair.
How would that work? We just collide?
Yeah, we would collide. Do you want me to hop on right in or not? Blah, 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 words.
It is up to you, because it is the last day for our old server before we move over to the new one. So do you want to do anything on the old server? Tis up to my babe. I'm just letting you know.
It's that chicken. Sorry.
Dims the deets.
You like the chicken scooch?
I like your chicken. I like your white meat.
Okay. Love you.
I love you.
Can you hop off that mouse pad when you go? You are just the cutest little baby boy.
Alright, so with that smooth stone we got from the quest there is one place to turn that into. Unfortunately, this is one of the more annoying quests where they have a chance of telling you, nah, we don't want that. So I'll show you where to turn that smooth stone in, and yeah, after that I think we'll probably head off and play a different game.
Stop trying to grab the chicken. Gave you a piece. Give you another.
You gave them a taste, and now they want more. The first hit is
I know.
free. The first hit is free.
And you have a piece of chicken too, and I forgot which one it was. I like chicken for the carnival time.
So that we are level 10. Here's one thing you could look for in the auction house. So you go to bed, you go to armor, and go to I believe let's start with head. So when you're actually trying to buy things from the auction house, go ahead and hit enter, go to sort, and go to level. So that'll sort everything that you can buy by level. So you just scroll all the way down, and you can find what you can and can't wear down here. So the Royal Footman bandana is right there, and that'd be a very nice addition, a very welcome addition to our arsenal. So I'm gonna buy that for 2K.
Okay. What level are you?
Level 10. Although all my
You
other
wanna
jobs,
borrow my-
all my other classes are level 1.
You want to borrow like my Royal Footman's gear and shit?
Nah, I'm gonna buy them just because I'm doing the stream. I'm gonna show everybody like what to look for and what to buy.
Alright.
I can sell them back later for some profit.
Me and my fabulous Miss Silk Cape.
I know. I mean, if you have a fucking pair of leaping boots, I'll take those.
Oh, you'll take that, but you won't take anything. Hang on, I'm coming out to the auction house. This chicken is not as good as it was when I first made it. Come on, and I will shred you some chicken! Atlanta! Luna! Nice, good.
So the skill mill is slightly better, but I'm still gonna buy the Royal Footman vest for the shits and giggles.
Can't believe you're wasting money on something that I can clearly give you.
I can sell it back.
You're a fool! It's happened!
Royal Footman gloves.
I forgot the festering seed line. God, what did he say? I miss SNL. Sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's bad.
But then you find that one. Yeah. Alright, so we're also going to get a leather belt here for 1700. That is +1 defense. Nothing special to write home about, but it's good enough. Next up, let's go to the legs.
I got all kinds of goodies.
So we don't have any of the special legs that we were looking at, but you can buy the scale cuirass or cusis. Oh, look at that price history. I think somebody accidentally put a 0 behind that by accident. So it's 1400, 1500, 1400, 1500. Somebody bought one for 14,000.
Oh, I bet they regret that. I remember somebody reached out to me and had done something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't worry, I got your back. Mistakes happen.
Yeah.
But don't let it happen again. Or I'm gonna keep your money.
Alright, then let's go to feet.
Can I spit at your feet in disgust at how you look?
You can if you want.
I'm such a tiny Taru.
No. I'm gonna split you in half.
Yeah, you are.
So, the leaping boots, these right here, are the ones I really want. But we got a lot of people that are over here just farming them, camping them. And
Makes it hard for
they
you to
sell
get
them
them.
for $500,000. It's so hard to get. But they're really good if you can get your hands on it. At least one. But for right now, let's go ahead and get the Royal Footman boots.
Stop trying to steal my chicken, bitch!
And the last thing is, let's get a rabbit mantle.
I got a raptor mantle you can borrow.
I can't use that. Not until 48.
38.
I cannot believe I spent that much money on rabbit mantle.
I can. Huh?
Alright, so there we go.
Let's
Let's
eat.
upgrade all of our gear.
Here's this. Okay, well, you disappeared. Alright.
No, I'm trading gear. Or equipping things. So there's my babe Derpy. This is my queen.
Yeah.
This is my wife. My wife.
Ah! You can shock things now. Look at you.
Mm-hmm. Why are you, okay.
I'm giving you things that I am not going to use.
Alright.
So you can make stacks. Do you need any crystals?
I'll take them.
Oh, I got honey,
hold on. Trade these for, with me for now. Let me see how much room I have. I have fucking 1 slot.
Well, go do your business. I'll be right here. I can mail it to you.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
what I'll do.
no. I'm gonna mail stuff to me. Also, viewers of the stream, that's exactly what you can do. You can bring all that stuff over here to the auction house lady. Send all that stuff to yourself, and you don't have to make that entire trip back to your house. Alright, there we go. I now have 8 slots. Isn't that beautiful?
I wish I could jump.
can.
Oh! Slash jump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Jump on you.
I didn't think you could. Oh, sorry. Handing out the chicken. What kind of crystals?
Whatever you want to give me.
None. I'm gonna use them for crafting.
Okay. Then don't. What the hell is
I'm
the
not.
point of asking me?
I was being polite.
Alright,
You ready?
and the last thing we're gonna do before we head off is I'm gonna go to weapons, and I'm gonna go to great axes.
That right
What I
there
have
is exactly
is-
why you're not allowed up there, man.
Pretty gosh darn good. Start my level.
Got half the fucking table. Christ. I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
Already know.
What am I thinking?
Yeah, table with you.
Mm-hmm. That's accurate. Alright, we're gonna get the low quality Inferno Axe because that +1 damage is not really worth it. Unless you're really trying to like show off and be a tryhard. Now I did say yesterday, getting all those conquest points, you could use those in order to buy a particular gear from the auction house. So I'm going to show you one upgrade you can get on Warrior, Thief, and I think Red Mage as well. So let's go over here to the auction house, duder.
What am I doing?
You're following me.
No, I mean I'm walking like a common peasant. Why walk when I can just work back to the Mog House?
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, I would like to get my White Mage to 42, so I can get Altep.
I still have my main. I can party with you whenever.
Alright, let's see.
Refresh our signet here.
I think that's the only one.
I'm gonna talk to Harara here. I would like to spend my conquest points.
Harara.
Harara.
I got Yoder, Hala, Dem, and Mia. Altep's the other one I need.
Alright, so we have 1,577 conquest points. It's a lot to buy a Scroll of Warp, and we'll get that eventually. But let's go to common items, rank 1 first, and we're gonna buy the bow, the free sword bow. That is a massive upgrade for our bow. And look at that. More damage, less delay, and +2 ranged accuracy. It's good to have. Alright, real quick, I'm going to sell the last 2 things I have in my inventory that I don't need. Also, let's put that rabbit mantle on and that leather belt on. And our inventory is starting to get fleshed out finally.
I'm gonna bring Snacky Size over to you so you can see her. And her beautiful pink hair.
Alright, that's
Give
that
it Taru.
Let's go for 3,000.
Look at that.
No. So
Who the
butterfly
fuck do I
axe.
turn lilac into? Is it in walls? Or waters?
I'm gonna put the leather gear away for Red Mage, and I'll probably use that again for Dragoon once I unlock that. So I'm gonna put the leather gear away. But other than that, yeah, we have a pretty well decked out warrior right here. He's ready to rock and roll. Only thing that could possibly be better is if I were to buy the bone arrows, which are level 7. But honestly, at this point, I wouldn't worry about it because you're not a ranger. So you would only be using arrows to pull, not really to fight. At level 14, we'll start worrying about range.
Sir.
I have
Sir. Sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
That's my baby, snacky size. Let me check my baby.
Look at it!
Look at that.
I got nothing else.
And I'm McQueen.
What level are you?
10. But I have all my other jobs are level 1. So I can level with you on any other job.
Do you want to borrow my bee stinger?
No, I actually have one on the other character. I just haven't sold it
Okay,
yet.
good. I have a mercenary knife too. God damn, let me turn this down. Thought I did this last night.
Yeah, let's head on back. Head on back. We're gonna get started for some 7 Days to Die.
Yeah. Let me fix this fucking volume. Why did it not save my interface?
We will do the Spook Stun quest next time we're on. There's no real guarantee you'll get it done on the first try, because she'll be like, it's either too heavy or too light. So I'm not really in a rush to get that one done. Let's go ahead and fill up our muck house, huh? Put some things away. Let's see if anything's sold yet. It has. All that money. I made 10K right there. Pretty much made all the money back from everything we just bought. Alright, nerds, thank you so much, everybody, for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. We will probably be back on in the next couple days, but expect us to be on 7 Days to Die up until that point. At least in the next 2 to 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, homie,
Oh,
see y'all
yeah.
later.